Hey everybody, good to see you. Today's devotional Wednesday of Advent is a text that we just had in our Sunday morning worship, and it's from Isaiah chapter 6. And it goes like this: In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord sitting on a throne high and lofty, and the hem of his robe filled the temple. Seraphs were in attendance above him. Each had 6 wings, and and 2 they covered their faces, and with 2 they covered their feet, and with 2 they flew. And one called to another and said, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of his glory. The pivots on the threshold shook at the voices of these who called, and the house filled with smoke. And I said, Woe is me, for I am a man of unclean lips. Well, the holiness of God and the love of God, I think of my wife and how much she does for me and how much she loves me. I know she does love me very much, and I love her, of course. And her love is amazing to me, more than I deserve by a long shot. But compared to the love of God, it is nothing like the love of God, because God's love is so far above anything we could do, anything that we are. His holiness is above anything that we are. It's just so much more amazing to us and for us. And, I think about the love I have for my children. And I just remember when Carrie Ann came out of the womb, I looked at her and it was like a light switch. I remember a light switch turned on, and I had this overwhelming love for this child that I saw for the first time. And the same thing happened with my son, Andy. I just had this love. I didn't think there could be more love that I could have for a second child. I worried about that, but it was the same. And I'm sure it would have been the same if I had more children. And I think about how much I love my kids and what I do for them, but I also know that God's love, that my love for my children doesn't hold a candle, not even close to the love God has for us. So today, I just want you to remember and think about the fact that God loves you so much, so deeply, that he loves us so much, he's willing to send his son for us, to die for us, for our sin, to make it possible for us to have a relationship with him, because that's what he wants, is a relationship with us. It's just overwhelming. And I know when we get to heaven one day, that love will be overwhelming to us. The love I had for 2 children, my wife, will not hold a candle to the love that we feel coming and emanating from God. And I think that's a neat thing to remember today. And I hope you'll remember it no matter what stuff you have going on in your life. Remember that God loves you so much, so much. Have a great Advent. Have a great Wednesday. Take care. God bless.